Meat Hook, right? They're going for Eye Twitch, so probably that with... Oh, and they want the second black, yes. We're gonna take that action. Yes! Oh, yes. Speak of the devil. Greetings, happy friends, and welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more playing Magic so you don't have to. If werewolves are your jam, drop a like, because that's exactly what we're doing today. Werewolves are one of my favorite archetypes, or tribes, and we're revisiting them, but with a Jund twist, for two main reasons. With this resurgence of Naya runes, right, and not resurgence, but the uprising of Naya runes, as well as various, dragon decks, the red base removal just isn't enough to kind of scale up with them. So using black allows us to play things like Bloodchief's Thirst and Infernal Grasp and Baleful Mastery to get rid of things regardless of the size that they're playing. It also allows me to play two of my favorite cards, which is Graveyard Trespasser, which you guys already know if you're fans of the channel. I love this card. I think it's it's very powerful and has a lot of use because of the fact we can eat graveyards. But we get to play Sarulf Realm Eater. This is a wolf, so it synergizes with our werewolves, but we're running it because of the fact that it gets bigger on its own, adding +1/+1 counters to itself. But B, we can, at the beginning of our upkeep, we can remove all the counters off of the Realm Eater to exile all permanents of mana value of equal to the counters removed or less. So yes, it does hit some of our things, but if we can remove counters at 1 or even 2 based on the board state that we have, we're able to really capitalize in getting rid of all the enchantments, the runes, the tokens, and all the things that stay on the board right now in this current meta. Really good against mono white as well. So that's why we're running it. I want to try it out. I think it's a very useful adjustment. One last thing that we're doing to kind of tweak things, we're running Tergrid, God of Fright. She's not a werewolf, but I feel like if we are able to be aggressive like this deck wants to be and pressure our opponent's life total, the Lantern side becomes a lot more powerful because of the fact that A, it gives us reach, but B, if they can't just openly sacrifice 3 life right away, right, which is normally what people do as a buffer, then now we're getting a card out of their hand or a creature off the board every turn, which is very powerful when we're pressuring them so much with our werewolves. So that's the adjustment. We're not running Pack Leader because, well, we're running 3 colors, so pips matter, and that's why everything in the deck, including Tergrid, because of the Lantern side, only requires 1 pip of a specific mana. But that is the deck, my friends. So, giving a shout out to the latest member writing the Struggle Bus, David Brune. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate your support. You rock, and this Jund Werewolves deck is for you. Oh, man. If we have 1 more land, I feel like this hand would be pretty strong. We're on the draw. This is really tempting. We have all our colors as well, but I think we need a mulligan. Oh boy. All right. Yeah, keep this, I guess, and tuck the Tergrid. All right, let's see if we can make this happen. Still need our black source. Boom goes the dynamite. Cool. Got our black source, got our other colors, so that feels good. Wish we had a 2-drop, that would be nice. Alright, we just hold the ground. No pause from our opponent, but then again, we didn't play anything. Let's see if they give us a window here. Alright. What are we okay with? I think that's what we're okay with them countering. We gotta play something. We can't just sit here, especially against Jeskai. So that resolves, that's good. Right, so at the very least we start off by getting a 2-for-1 here. Depending on what our opponent does next turn, we may Tovolar instead of a Reckless Stormseeker. Right, start getting back our card advantage, but we'll find out. This is going to be a close one. We got Prismari Command. Okay, so that does ramp them. Let's see what they pitch. So they are going to they have the potential to dragon us. Don't think we need to play into trying to flip Knight, just because of, chances are they're going to do it for us, to be honest, right? So let's find out if they missed the land drop, what's going on here. Probably I am gonna just hold off on the Stormseeker and wait till after the board wipe, right? Let's see, Goldspan Dragon, okay. The question is, yeah, I think I'm just gonna kill it, honestly. I think I'm not even gonna try to be cute. I'm just gonna kill it. Unfortunately, like, it's not great for us, but you can't just let a Goldspan stick there. We have the 1 mana for potential Jurari Disruption. If they have negate, they have negate. Nothing we can do about it. Let's see here. They have access. They could saw it coming for full price. They deluge. Okay, cool. I'll take that. I'll take that, and then we're going to actually eat the deluge. I think is a little bit better than eating the dragon. I don't really see a lot of recursion from the Jeskai deck, if at all, honestly. So it is a bit of a bummer that we can't follow up with a play here, but let's go eat up the deluge and hit them, looking up Boseiju in case they do end up playing a one of their creature lands, right? 5 mana. All right, sending it back to us. There we go. Flip it. I like that. I think we just try to draw cards here, unfortunately. Keeps it nighttime. They didn't have a counter spell earlier, but they could have bounce. Let's get in there. Once again, I am going to, yes, now dragon and command. Now we do have to be careful. Maybe there's an argument to have taken command there just because of the fact that they can easily run something like the Calamity to get cards back. So, Blood Chief's Thirst, and yeah, I think we just hold here. We didn't have the mana, potentially Unexpected Windfall, Jurari Disruption, okay. So, I mean, we could still get wrecked here, right? This can still very easily be a hull breaker, and then we're in a little bit of trouble, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess if our guys stay, no, hull breaker 7, 8, right? Yeah, so we play a land, we'll be able to attack into a hull breaker. So, ooh, and let's go ahead and once again play our land, and let's attack here. I like not, like, we have lethal. Yeah, we have lethal here regardless. Cinderclasm. Okay. Double Cinderclasm, that will do it, yeah. Yeah, solid opponent. Yeah, I guess we just play it. Just get it on the board, right? Makes our top decks better. So a 2 for 2. Definitely glad we held. Let's see here. Yeah, can't do anything about that. Let's see if they have a second spell to play. They pretty much used all aspects of the Buffalo there. Unfortunate for us. Tovolar's a good draw, and we keep it nighttime, so we're going to do that. Let's see what they drew here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, going to combat. They could have a bounce. Let's see if we get to draw some cards here. Still think it's correct to hold up Boseiju. Alright, let's just give it... Might as well give it the extra damage. I don't think we're going to play anything, right? They bounce, they bounce. What are we going to do? They have something. It's probably just card draw, I guess, then, right? Has to be. It is the Fading Hope. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm glad we still get damage through. So I'm glad we ended up doing it the way we did. They get the Scry. They're in the tank. And they top. Gosh darn it. Oh, alright, alright. Come on. Come on, come on. Maybe this is a Hanada deck? They're playing it very well. They know what's coming in next turn, but we just kind of repeat the process. They topped. It's going to be an angel. Okay. Another angel. Roger that. Ranger class. Alright, so... Man, I really don't want to turn it... I really, really, really don't want to turn it into... I want to keep it nighttime. I really do. So we can play Ranger class, level it. We can Thirst this plus attack. Yeah, I think we just gotta suck it up. I think we just gotta suck it up, grab the card advantage, and roll with it. This way we at least get a card back here. Yep. We take the full, flips back over, and it's at combat or upkeep. Okay. We may still be able to kill them, actually, regardless, because they're at 7. This is going to be 6. We can pump. We have the Baleful Mastery plus the Ranger class. Well, we can also just, yeah, Ranger class. Okay, we may actually still have this. So we can Mastery main phase. Find out if they have a pause. You're eyeballing our Tovolar. They're going to break. Fair enough. Snakeskin Veil. We attack here. Trying to do with ourselves. So that is awkward. We just level the class? We can't. We're a little shy to level the class. So let's just go with all 3. Then we go to combat. Buff this one. And then just attack here. And they're forced to block. Oh, you know what? With the Snakeskin Veil, I wonder if we should have actually just plucked up the Stormseeker, right? Alright, hold. I think patience is going to pay off here. I think patience is going to pay off. They have all the mana, right? And they can draw a ton of cards. They're eating up half of their mana to play the Legions. Yeah, you know, I actually do think... I think I may have made a mistake there, and I should have maybe proactively done the Snakeskin Veil. But maybe not, because Snakeskin Veil is going to be a blowout the turn that they try to Fading Hope, or they try to Upbraid again. So, I mean, just about anything off the top of our deck, though, does give us a good spot. So, let's see how this works out. They're holding on... Huh. Well, now I want to leave up everything. Now I want to leave up everything. Pump here. Put the counter on... Trigger, burn the treasure. Put the counter here. So both are solid. And maybe that was actually the mistake. Actually, now I think about it. I think I actually should have done it the other way around. Put the counter here and put the treasure there. Hullbreaker. That resolves. We go to exile you. Right? Is it tapping correctly for me? Okay, good. Boom! Yes! Ha-ha! Alright. Oh, man. This hand would have almost been busted if we had an untapped land on 2. Gosh darn it. That being said, we're on the play. I think I'm still going to keep it. But I definitely would. Let's go green-black. I think that way we could play red if we need to. Alright, mono green. We're still going to Duress now. And, oof, jeez. I guess we just take the most powerful card. Because Frostbite we have Snakeskin Veil for, and we could kind of play around that. They're also not turning on snow anytime soon. Yeah, I think we just take the Ranger class. Yep. Alright, let's see here. Let's just play Tovolar, right? Because everything else kind of sets us up for failure. So Tovolar, we might be able to get to attack. I kind of want to leave up this Snakeskin Veil. Reckless Stormseeker, a good top deck for them. Nicely done. We get to draw a card. I think them having Stormseeker is pretty dangerous, so I think I'm just going to deal with it this way. Double Naturalist. Alright, let's go ahead and play our other Tovolar. And then hopefully our opponent doesn't get to wreck us this turn. We have Snakeskin Veil, right? So they're going to Frostbite. We're going to Hexproof. That also, their sequencing worked out for us because then that means that they can't brawl us this turn, right? So that's a good thing. We probably get a pass here. Nice. We can level Tovolar, which I don't hate. Yeah, because it's going to get a +1/+1. So let's just Ranger class. They get a plus here. What's the pause? So they have... Oh, okay. Well, I guess we at least get to keep a card, right? So we attack here. I feel like they have a Snakeskin Veil of their own. So they'll have to use it at the end of the turn, then combo that with Blizzard Brawl to kill our Tovolar. Yep, we'll play our land. So next turn we have access to 5 mana, potentially 6. So we could level... No, we can't. Well, maybe. Okay, yeah, so that's exactly what they're going to do. Oh, okay. Fair. Nicely done. Nice. Nicely done, opponent. Alright, that bodes well for them. That's a good series of events. Tergrid. That's not horrible, actually. Let's go double wolf. Attack, put the counter. Maybe I should have just Tergrid, actually. It's pretty good for them. Take 5 fall, that's 6. I think we should have Tergrid. Because then we would have had, like, an evasive threat. These flip, we get... well, hold on. 4, and then we can't activate. I think we have to take it here. I think we have to take it, unfortunately. We need one of our... a Duress. Duress. Let's see what they got cooking. They gotta have a pause, so let's find out what it is before we attack. Tamio's safekeeping. Indestructible. They have a land to discard. I think we're just gonna play... We can flip these, make our wolf bigger. But they have Hana and Elena. That's gonna draw them 2 cards, unfortunately. So let's just attack to get a counter. Doesn't matter. We're gonna chump block with our wolf, I guess. Yep. Just wanted to capitalize on the counter. That's all. Alright, so we have 2 chump blockers, but they are going to get to draw cards, unfortunately. Thankfully, they played the land that we didn't know about, so we know what's up. Oh, but we're just dead, right? Because they can activate. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. So, block here. And then... Oh, no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. We have to lose Tergrid. So this goes to 5. Yeah, I guess it doesn't make a difference, actually. So let's just kill that, go here, and go here. I think we're good. I think we fall to 1, if my math is correct. Okay, so we were dead anyways. Looks like. Solid play. Nicely done, opponent. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we can't get enough damage. We got beat. Well, good game. Good game. Oh man, this hand. Like, I want to keep it, but we literally have no 2s and 2 mana. So, like, we need to draw 2 things for this hand to be good, right? So I'm going to mulligan, unfortunately. Okay, this is significantly better. Let's tuck the Duress. Play our tap land, just in case we end up drawing... Okay, not a bad curve. Let's hold on this. Play our Liberator. Red, white. If this is the enchantment variant, then I feel pretty good about where we're at. Looks like they're just gonna burn it with fire. Fair enough. Not much we can do there, but it does mean we get to land our Reckless Stormseeker. So this is interesting. I wonder if we are gonna go with a Lantern or if we are just gonna play a double Tergrid. Double green is better. I think we're most likely gonna drop Lantern, so I think we're just gonna go with double green. This allows us to leave up Snakeskin Veil as well as activate Ranger class the turn we play it. So I think double green is a little bit stronger. Apparition. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough, opponent. Speak of the devil. Let's go ahead and drop another Stormseeker. Missed our land drop, unfortunately. We'll get in there. Keep pressuring our opponent. Let's see what their follow-up play is. They have another exile effect. That is unfortunate for us, but what are you gonna do? Cathar, though. I like that. That is something we can kill and get our guy back. Kumano faces Kakazan. Okay. They are now in the lead. Yes, thank you. Kill our dude, get it back. Is that good enough, or do we just Ranger class? Let's Ranger class level, right? Because what this is going to do, it gives us a blocker, right? And we want to see what they play off this Kakazan. May actually be a bigger target for us. So we'll see. Tap land, that's good. So they won't get to, like, drop a dragon on us. They can attack, it looks like. Oh, man, what a great turn for us. What a great turn. So we just pay the 3 life, get that back, and swing. I like that a lot. Kill that, yes. We'll deal with the damage. It's fine. Now, if they have protection, we feel really silly. But these decks typically do not. Alright. Do our dude. Then attack, pumping both. Now, we could potentially take quite a bit of damage here. Fire. Fair enough. So we may... I don't know if we're dead next turn. So 2, 4, 8. We could take 8 here, actually. That may have been a pretty risky... Well, either way, the guy was going to die because of play with fire. So let's see if they fire up the den. Charger. So, wow. Nice. Nicely done. Alright, so what are we doing here? Can we kill our opponent? We can, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, yep, we get to kill them. Yes! Get there. Pump. And attack. Yes! Ha ha ha! Nice. Alright, we have a 2, 3, 4. I like it. We're going to roll with this one. Let's see. And we're on the play, which is a good sign because that means that increases the chances that we can flip Liberator, right? I like that. I like that. No play from our opponent. I will happily take that. And a Tovolar. Nice. Hello, opponent. Alright, alright, alright. We got some things going on. Let's see if it comes together, my friends. Let's see. Black, white. Alright, looks like our Liberator is going to bite the bullet. Fair enough, opponent. Nice. Let's go second black or second green? Probably hold off. Most likely it would be second black, but I like multiple green because then it allows us to get ahead of the game against something like Ranger class, right? We can activate Ranger class with double green. So yeah, probably gonna have, ooh, that's gonna be kind of sweet, honestly. Let's draw a card and yeah, we have the chance of drawing a card here. I think that's a little bit better than playing Tergrid, right? Let's go. Let's go double red. Play here, and then we'll attack. And either way is good for us, right? They don't have. They're gonna block. Fair enough. So yeah, I feel this is looking decent for us because we're in a position now where they can't really kill either thing in one turn with Meat Hook, right? They're going for Eye Twitch, so probably that with. Oh, and they want the second black. Yes. We're gonna take that action. Yes. Oh yes. Speak of the devil. Let's go black, and I think we just activate Ranger class here. Activate Ranger class, and then let's put a counter on here. I want them to get. Oh, yes. Yes, my friend. All according to plan. Still missing their second black source. I think we might have them, guys. I think. Yes! Oh, love it. Love it. Opponent goes first. We have all our colors, and we have some hasty guys. I think we can keep it. It's a little annoying because we have 10 2-drops in this deck. And I feel like we don't always see them, which is a little absurd, but what are we gonna do, right? Let's play our tap land. So this looks to be the double spell mono white, which could be a problem for us. We shall see. Gonna definitely take care of the Aspirant. There's our 2-drop, but once again, we can't really let the Aspirant just run rampant here. I think I'm just gonna kill it. Just gonna kill it. Get it out of the way now. Next turn, we'll start with Trespasser to start being able to eat their board. This deck runs out of cards very quickly as far as in their hand. Yep. And we have the other Grasp for that guy, so Trespasser's gonna be able to block most things. They're going all in on their open hand mode. Alright, so let's get some life back. Would like to see another land. Let's see. I think we go double green because of the Ranger classes to make sure we can play them. Play our Trespasser. Eat their guy. Gain. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, yeah, we're just going to take that back, actually. So now it's going to be a lot more difficult for them to double spell. They can't make the Usher of the Fallen big enough. They can attack here and replace them. It looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. Which, I mean, I can respect that. Luckily, we're going to be able to attack and gain some of that life back. So, do have to be careful. We're getting pretty low. Oh, that was a huge draw. So now we can kill 2 things and space it out. Oh, man. That's interesting. This is very interesting, actually. For the sake of leaving it night. Let's see, kill that, eat 2 things, and then play a Ranger class. Goes back into day, but yeah, actually, I think that's correct, guys. I think that is actually correct. Go here. Kill that. Lose no life. 2 guys in graveyard. Go to attack. Attack. Eat. Eat. Boom, boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Get some life back. They take it. We're going to play a Ranger class. We're going to take 3, but then we can eat some more things. I think we got it. I think even with 3 mana, getting kind of stuck. Portable Hole, okay, that's unfortunate. That is a good one for them, which, I mean, I guess technically doesn't make sense. So next turn, we're going to have to Trespasser again. No attack there. Interesting. I don't know why. Yeah, I was going to say they might as well. So we're going to fall down to 4. Go back up to 5. We can attack, eat 1 more thing. Got our land, but unfortunately, double red, double black. I think double black. Play here. Eat that. And I think now we unfortunately have to hold because it's a little scary. right? Portable Hole gets rid of Ranger class. We're okay with that. It's close. It's really close. Nothing to eat, so the attacks aren't great here. So I think we just Ranger class and level. Wait. I guess we can go here since it's already night. Huh. Actually, if we level here, that does eat up most of their turn. No, we're just gonna keep developing. I think that is correct. And no pressure yet. Wait till next turn, because we don't want an even trade here. Okay, that's a good draw for them. Let's see, so... Ooh, that's a good one too. Let's just flip it tonight. Maybe I think they're gonna flip it tonight for us. So we're gonna keep developing our board here. I wish we had a little bit more life. I guess now we can attack. We're not really punished. Yep, they take it. That makes sense. They have a healthy life total. Go back. Push comes to shove. We can sack this, make a dude. Think we got another portable hole. Alright, opponent. Where are they eating? What are they eating? Okay, sack. Destroy that. I don't think that gives them anything. We get a dude. Things are looking good, and they scoop it up. Yes. We're going first. 2 lands. We do get to go Ranger class from Ranger class. I think that's good enough. We're going to go ahead and keep this one. Got faith. I got faith in our deck. I think it's going to deliver. So we're on the play. We have our 2 drops. Love to see that. We're going to see if this comes together for us, guys. Keep my fingers crossed. All right, let's start with our tap land. We'll go red next turn and have all our colors. Equipment. Equipment is going to be interesting, actually. I have no idea how this is going to play out. Did actually get the 3rd land, which is great for us. So let's see what they do here. Double strike. Okay. So let's go with... Ooh, nice. Let's go with Stormseeker here. And we're going to attack. Them blocking is good for us. I don't think we get utterly wrecked here. It's going to be close, though. We don't have a removal. Next turn, we're going to be able to Trespasser. Ooh, that's a little scary. Nice. Nice. So, do they get the Ward 1? I don't know, actually. That's interesting. Grasp. Grasp is pretty good. I'm afraid of getting wrecked, though. So how do we do this? Range, when they have the Ward 1. The Ward 1 is actually quite relevant right now. I think we're just going to attack. And... trying to think if there's any reasoning. Yeah, we're just going to do it now. Like, they could play additional weapons and stuff, right? And we could get, like, a little more value. But I think the correct play here is just to get this thing dead before they can leave up shelter or something like that, right? We want to make sure that they are... I just feel like we could get blown out, honestly. Tap land there for us. That's good. Alright. And now we get to continue to develop our board. It does exile, so Trespasser is not going to do much here. But it does flip... Oh, my goodness. I am sorry, opponent. It's probably going to be the nail in the coffin. What a great top deck for us here. Go ahead and make the play. I want to leave up Snakeskin Veil. And this is a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and get the Eater of Virtue, and we close it up. Fair enough. Unfortunate for our opponent. Oh, this feels good to me. 2 and a 3. We could Duress on turn 1 to see what we're working with and what we need to play around. If we want to. I think I'm going to hold off, though. I think until we identify what we're going to do, we're on the play. I think we're definitely going to lead Liberator into Stormseeker. And then we have time. Yeah. We're going to have time either way later on to duress them, right? Because if it's Showdown of the Skulls, we can hit on 4 Meat Hook for really, yeah. Granted, I will feel a little silly if they only have 1 piece of removal, right? Which could potentially be it. So that's an issue. That is an issue, actually. Do we play around that or not? Yeah, I guess so. Not, wait, hold on. It's blue. It's interesting. Yeah, I guess I'm a little... Like, I feel like they have the play with fire in hand, so I'm just going to duress them. And then punished. Unfortunately. Actually. Huh. I mean, yeah, so we should have just developed our board here because they weren't going to do anything next turn. We just take the play with fire, let them have the Sot coming. That's a little unfortunate, but not the end of the world. So obviously we just dropped Stormseeker. Yep. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and get underneath the radar. Play Stormseeker now. And I like the Sot coming because it forces them to potentially have to leave up 2 mana, right? Case in point. And now we could just not let them, or just not play into it. Let's see, green, black, green. So this going to red. Go to combat. Fading Hope. Alright, that was a good draw from our opponent. We did what we could, right? I'm just gonna force them to leave up 2 mana again. Next turn, yep. And I could be wrong, like maybe this plays favors them, right? I'm not 100% sure. Let's go green, play Liberator. Let's see if they counter that, and then we have the Stormseeker. So we have some options. They let that roll. Fair enough. Then we will not cast into it. I will stress your mana base again. Unexpected windfall. Yep. That is a little unfortunate, right? I guess they had the... They had another spell to play there. Not 100% sure. Them having the Fading Hope was really unfortunate for us. But I still think it's correct to force them to leave up mana, right? And at least here we can eat up a treasure, which is kind of nice pre-combat. We're kind of flooding a little bit, unfortunately. Let's see what they draw here. We're going to combat to hopefully break a treasure. It looks like they're going to use it ahead of time. Fair enough. This does benefit them quite a bit. And maybe we're giving them too much value off of the Sot coming. Well, that worked out borderline perfect for them. Let's just play a red. We're really flooding right now, unfortunately, so we're just gonna send it back. I don't want to play in the Sot coming just yet, with that being our only threat. I mean, that being said, they're gonna be able to leave it up. I think this is enough to pull them ahead. Right, they're hitting their land drops. They get to play magic. We haven't put enough pressure on them, unfortunately. And we're just drawing a lot of removal, which is not great. Send it back. No creature lands. So, another unexpected windfall. Looks good, looks good. Yeah, them being able to play at instant speed bodes well for them. And kill that before combat. See if they use the counter spell on that. Looks like they're going to. Gate. Okay. Fair. Still leave up plenty of mana as well. Let's go 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can counter that or kill that. We go up to 10 treasures. Or 10 mana, sorry. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? Saw it coming. Fair enough. Got it. We're going to go ahead and fire off the Stormseeker they know about. Alright, that resolved. Finally got him down. And we still have a way to kill them. But they're doing more damage than we are. unfortunately. Like, we fill it out really bad. There's no doubt about that. Yep. Makes sense. Still have access to 10 mana and 3 cards in hand. Solid. We have to play as a blocker. Let's play sorcery speed removal first. And go up to 12 mana. Okay. That resolves. Feel like we're dead. Play the Stormseeker so we get him more damage. That is 2 spells. The Jurari Disruption. Nice. So we cannot attack. Fair enough. No attacks. I feel like I always get hit by the Jurari Disruption late game. Good game. Well done, opponent. Well played. Well played. We got outplayed. Well, happy friends, that is the deck. And it's a solid 3 out of 5. I don't think we're doing anything busted, right? That's really the part of it, right? Is I just think we're not doing anything busted. If I'm being completely transparent, I'm probably okay cutting the Duresses for maybe 2 more Snakeskin Veils or copying with Tamiyo's Safekeeping, right? I'm okay with that. The removal felt pretty good. In fact, you know what? Let's go with this. I think to make adjustments for the deck, I think I would go cut the Duresses and then do a Snakeskin Veil and another Infernal Grasp. And then I think I would be happy with our removal package here. Mana base worked out more or less well, honestly. I don't think we had too many issues, and most of it was probably, let's be honest, pilot error. Tergrid did fine. She wasn't busted. She won us some games. I just, you know, obviously, like I said earlier, the theory of it was essentially kind of giving the deck a little bit of reach in a more aggressive shell where our opponent can't just openly sacrifice life because we're applying so much pressure. Never got to do busted things with the Realm Eater, unfortunately. We never got him to get really big and or kind of wipe our opponent's enchantment board. Didn't go up against it, but we did see it do a little bit of work against green or black-white, which was solid. But yeah, and then Tovolar, yeah, maybe go down a Trespasser, go up a Tovolar, might be another tweak I make. Other than that, everything else felt pretty good about the deck. As you saw, because we're running 3 colors, it's a little bit tougher to run Pack Leader, though I do think it is a strong card, obviously. But yeah, I like the deck. I think it was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and riding the struggle bus with me. Till next time, as always, happy gaming.